So, starting today's session, we have two options. The first is build the army up, get the other two armies back up and running again, and then go out and pick a fight, or we can just go out and pick a fight. Alright, Stream Elements has just pinged the Discord. Does that work, Lord of Terror? Pick a fight. Yeah, I'm with you. I think we should pick a fight. Stay together for a little bit. Marjorie Tyrell. I don't have Marjorie. Where's Marjorie? Gerald Dane. Acquire your rights to the Tyrell. They offer you 5,292 in ransom if you're free Marjorie. So she's going to be in Starfall, isn't she? Let's see if we can find her. Marjorie? No, she isn't. Huh? Why are you asking me to release somebody that I don't have prisoner? Ah, she's there, look. I think I already called back the commanders, didn't I? Yes, I did. They're already in our party. Everybody's in our party. That's why I was suggesting let's go for a punch-up, because we've got everybody. Right, Marjorie's in my party now.
I am Marjorie Tyrell, of House Tyrell. We are the gardeners of the realm, nurturing beauty and strength alike.
You're a bit twitchy. We have already caused Marjorie to die once in Dorne. That is more than enough. Willis Tyrell. Right, Willis, I don't have an army big enough to beat you, so I'm going to go and hide in Sandstone. And I pray that you're dumb enough to actually attack me. Because that would be 7 shades of funny. Come fight me, you whore. What if I stand outside the castle? Oh, he's into it now. Is there anybody nearby that can come and help? Oh, there is. There is. We have some Dane boys nearby. Grim, if I can, I will, brother. We've got our rep up with her a little bit. We're at war with her faction at the moment, so I don't think she's going to accept a proposal from us. I'm just thinking, do I spaff the influence that we've got, assembling an army to fight this clown, or do I just try and bait him into fighting me in the castle? Fight me in the castle. Oh, no, it's turned around again. Oh, it's turned around again. Wait for it. Wait for it. Ah, you dumbass. You fell for the oldest trick in the book. Wait, why don't I have a fire catapults? Who's our engineer? I don't have one. Damn it. My bad. Oh wait, I'm our engineer, aren't I? No, I can't vote. Ransom offer. A peace offer from the Reach. Under attack. I don't want to entertain the peace offer yet. I want to fight this army first. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Good old Dane boys are ready for a fight. You should not have done that. Are they actively fighting? Yeah, they are. Can't let the Dane boys die. Yeah, they've just done a big update for the 1.3.15 and war sales. So I doubt very much they're going to update again anytime soon. What I would say, though, is there is something coming down the pipe that may change the modding scene a little bit. I can't really say anything. But watch this space when it comes to the mods. Might go for a little double stack. We are effectively a bunch of cracked out horse archers, so... Oh, we have 20 odd horse archers, that's sick.
Soldiers! Move! And move now!
Why is all the cavalry over there? I never asked you to do that. Oh, okay, we've actually got quite a bit of cavalry as well. Dang it! No, not you. You can stay there. Not Jason. Why shielded leads the cav. I'm not going to lead these guys. We need... where is Crypto? There is Crypto. That'll do. Yazuko. Go have a look at the boys now, they're all donned out. Look at you handsome devils. That is never going to stop being funny. Oop. Got our first contenders. Sad that the Twitch mod for the game doesn't work on YouTube, so all the regular viewers could become foot soldiers. Yeah, I've seen that, Lord of Terror. I have seen that, but I despise Twitch. I don't think I'd ever stream on that platform. Come and get me. I'm just a vulnerable guy all on my own. Uh-oh. Got a bit close that time. Woo! Woo! Are you coming or what? I don't think they're coming. They're ruining all my fun. Johnny's still not advanced beyond where he was. I saw one notification saying that he'd risen a lord to fight for him. But outside of that, he's not really made a move. Which is weird, because by now he's normally stomping his way across Westeros, but alas, he's not. Oh, oh. You boys have started causing problems. I like it. No, no snowball yet. Well, we are keeping up. We'll have a check. What's left here? But as far as I'm aware, he's still only on 3 castles. He hasn't taken a single one of the towns yet. I really don't like this game of cat and mouse. It's a bit boring. Well, you guys are either brave or dumb. Or a bit of both. Why would you charge the infantry? Oh, they're all charging. I don't understand the strat. Yeah, man. Oh! Sorry, brother. I got a bit carried away. My bodyguards came to the rescue. The trouble we can get into. Nah, Thor's dead. Oh, that's one of us. Oh, lucky so-and-so. Oh, there's the boys ganging up on someone. Oh, we lost 12 guys. Oh, a bunch of Corsairs. That's fine. We brought them on as fodder anyway.
I yield.
Nobody asked.
Yield.
Get in the
Yield.
van.
I don't think we have met properly.
Oh, he's a man, Woody. I should have let that guy die. Blech. We'll take the Cobra Cavalry. We'll take the Vipers. To be fair, we can take the Master Archers as well. Take those as well. I don't think I have any Horse Archers, do I? Like directly. Or was I just filling up on whatever I could get my hands on? That would make sense, to be fair. Oh, look at that. We're full. Oh, Sam, does the bow that you asked for not work from horseback? Let's have a check. If it doesn't, you are definitely high enough to have the perk that allows you to use any bow from horseback. So we'll see what we get to with that. Extravaganza. Cannot be used from horseback. Do you have the perk? You do not yet. You haven't killed enough people to get that yet. I'll tell you what we'll do, Sam. You can have mine. Because you're a better archer than me anyway. So it doesn't make sense for me to be rushing around with a very good bow. And then the Spillo. Take that one. Yep. Oh, that means I can have that one, actually. There we go. Little bit of jiggling around and we sorted it. Right, we baited that loser into attacking us, so now we've got more influence. Night King. Oh, Night King. Night King, oh Night King, wherefore art thou, Night King? Yeah, look, the 3 main settlements are still there. He's got 3 of the towns, but he doesn't seem to be generating any progress. I could, zombie. I absolutely could. I want Old Town. I don't know if I've got enough juice to recruit enough people to take it. Do we ever wander over and see what the garrison is looking like? Deserters? Can't be having any of that. Have it. Get a shot of these prisoners somewhere. Those Guardians of Old Town are solid. In the last Realm of Thrones playthrough we did, I used them exclusively as my infantry. They were absolutely monstrous. Cahill. Can we afford her? 26 grand. Right. Of the 4 people that are waiting for a companion, does anybody fancy being a woman? You're right, Mallory. Anyone want to take a woman? Anyone? Going once? Going twice? Okay. Rasmus. Hang on, Rasmus, do we have you a character? See, this is why I want to... Yeah, Rasmus, you've already got a character, buddy. But Despinosa can have... Hey. Let's see what she's already equipped with. Oh, wow. Okay. Respectable. What we feeling, Despinosa? Are you going two-handed weapon and bow like the rest of them, or have you got a different thing in mind? Good shout, Jan. Between Jan and Sam, I'm tactically covered. Ooh, hello. I see you, baby. Chicken ass. Let's go and help these guys first. I get a little rep boost. Boost!
Your help was most...
Oh, you're so welcome. Anytime. Smokey, there are 2 mods that do that. One of them is called Character Manager. And the other one is... what's the other one called? Hang on. Meow. Character Manager and Character Reload are the 2 mods that allow you to basically turn the companions into whatever you want them to be. Very, very, very handy mod. It also lets you to swap perks out. It also allows you to take both perks as well if you want. Alright, that's defended by 1,400 dudes. We're going to need significantly more dudes if we're going to do that. Boy, come here.
Forgive me for what... I give up.
You're my prisoner, Harry. Ooh. I'm coming, dearie. Now, in order to make sure that Darena Waller doesn't get absolutely annihilated, we're going to have to go full send on this one, boys. Because unfortunately, the AI will go full send, but I don't want a party wiping out.
Infantry! Charge! Movement! Attack! Soldiers!
Where are you guys?
Troops!
Seems to have messed up the cavalry.
Follow me! Soldiers! Stay close! Troops!
Because look, they send it. The AI is just so stupid that they just send it. So we are going to have to follow suit, unfortunately. Thankfully, they don't have a lot of cavalry. The longest line we can.
Bastard!
Oh, you stole my kill. Oh, that's ours.
Give them hell!
Come on, boys. Take out the shooty boys before they actually do some damage. Ow. I just took several crossbow bolts to the chin. Peeky boy. Oh, I ran into a guy. Sorry. Thought you were part of the scenery. Good effort. You tell him, Westmoreland. Like the street.
Good to see you here.
Oh, it's Mr. Winston. Why are you not on your normal account?
I give up. I give up.
Reach troops? Don't want none of them. Unless they've got some of those guys that become Iron Knights. I have a couple of... No. That's the Veil. That's not the Reach. They wouldn't have those. Tier, top down. Take as many prisoners as we can carry. You're alright, Tegan. Hope you're recovering alright, brother. Work computer. Good lad. More views. It's dual boxing. I respect it. I respect it. He's watching on 2 separate computers and his phone.
That's close enough. Who are you?
I mean, you actually came at me. That was quite brave. Incredibly stupid, but... I'm just farming influence at the minute. Right. Pretty much everybody's got points to spend. What should we take? Governor, surgeon. Oh, there's only really one choice there, isn't there? Only blade. Find animals, shoot animals in the head, and we'll top you off with a bit of two-handed madness and a point in... Oh, you're the commander, aren't you? Yeah, you might want to point in medicine then. Commander Valiant. You are quite well set up, actually, to lead an army. Don't want engineering, though, for solo sieges. Yes, Only Blade chose a very, very nice set of armor. And neither of those would have really helped her in any way, shape, or form. I will put your roll up to 7. We'll put the Mariner up, even though we probably won't ever get to a point where that'll be useful. Grimholt. I think you would benefit from probably endurance at the moment. 2 points to spend. Grim, I'll let you put in chat where you want those, mate. Take it. Shoot the animals, find the animals. And then Venturi, shoot the animals. Alright. Let's go pick a fight with a weirdo. I can only imagine the pep talk she gave them before taking on this fight. Look, guys, I know they outnumber us severely, but I'm pretty sure we can do it. I am less sure. White shield is fine. Ooh, Despinosa. I don't know if you have a horse or not. Yeah, good spot, Jan. Polearm. Alright. I shall give you polearm. You know what? You're gonna have to join us, and if you don't have a horse, you're gonna have to run alongside. My infantry is getting a little bit light. Well, to be fair, in an army that is only 200 and something strong, 87 infantry is not bad, so I would only have 100 and something anyway. So like 20 short. Hang on, let's see if we've got... you don't have to worry about your bow working on a horse, brother. I don't think they're going to come for us. I don't think they're dumb enough to come for us. I stand corrected. There's an old saying in the north of England, "Nout is queer as folk." Which roughly translates to, people are strange. Show me your head. They've stopped. Oh, Bespillo with a kill straight out the doors. Oh, 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 they're dropping like flies. Do you know what, guys? I'm going to put you on hold fire. I'm going to send you in against the cavalry. Yeah, you're not wrong though, Tegan. Pew, 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 pew. Who needs infantry? Infantry are the people who can put their shields down. Oh, oh. Who's that not on horseback?
Die, you bastards!
Oh, Bespillo. Come on, Bespillo. I gave you that really shiny new... Oh, Thegan's gone down. Grimholt's taking skulls. Sam's taking skulls. Runner? Oh wait, is that friendly? Yeah. Poor lad. Yeah, that siege was pretty brutal. Grim just holding the wall.
I yield.
You attacked me. I didn't even go for her. She just turned on me. It's like, ah, we could take this guy. Ah, love, I don't know what you're smoking, but you should probably stop. Uh-oh, what's that? Nobody died, did they? Oh, no. We wish to mourn the dead. Alright, mourn them. But, you know, they're not going to be lonely. We're going to send plenty more their way. We're going to head back and fill up the rest of the army with infantry from the castle. Because the infantry from the castle... Oh, hello. They should be fine. Klaus, I will pop them in the description, mate. I keep meaning to. I used to do it all the time. I used to be really good at it. If you look back, every video I've ever done, I have put the mod list in the description. But for some reason, in the last few, I've just been incredibly lazy. And I haven't. So I do apologise, brother. I will put it in the description for you. Trade. Let's do some trade, innit? No, actually, we'll save this stuff for the level ups. We'll sell the expensive stuff. Pretty sure we're overstacked on food as well, because we're getting a flashy red 1 at the top of the screen telling us we've got too much food. Oh, tools. Salt. Hardwood I'll keep. Yeah, 738 grains a bit much. We've got enough food for half a year. Probably overstacked, I'll be honest. Ballsy boys. I have no idea where we found a camel. He's out of money. We'll have to see if he's got something cool to sell us. Do you, by chance, have anything of value? Oh, hello. Oh, hello. You alright, Mixer? How's it going, brother? He does have some shinies. Bolton the Camel. 167,000 for a Valerian steel sword. I'm going to be honest, that's a bit much. I might grab a couple of these, because I think some of your guys' shields are a bit shocking. 370, 530. Yeah, I was right. He's only got 1,000 gold left, so we'll leave it at that for now. Bank our 77k. Oh, a horse for Despinozo. Lord of Fire Terror, you are absolutely correct. I was going to call you Lord from now on, because your name's a bit of a mouthful. Let's get Despinoza kitted out with a bit of stuff. Despinoza, what did you say you wanted to be? You want to be a horse archer with us? A two-handed weapon? Or do you want to be a loser? We have an S-Soft charger, look at that. Ooh, shiny. She likes the head armor 14. Two-handed and archer. I thought you'd make the right decision. I trusted in you. Might as well get you kitted out while we're here, to be fair. Everybody else has got super shinies. Wow, that Lengi armor is actually really good. Let's see if we can find you. Oh, shall we deck you out like a samurai? Ooh, I like that idea. I do like that idea. Surely you can use a noble bow. We don't have a noble bow to give you. That's unfortunate. Oh, your thing's set wrong. Ooh. And then we'll give you a two-handed thing. Do we have a two-handed? We don't have a spare two-handed sword. You alright, Kevin? How's it going, brother? I hope you are doing well. A Sparthax is not going to cut it, to be fair. That's kind of lame. Hang on. Hang on, hang on, hang on. Anytime today would be fantastic. Thank you so much. Sam. Not Sam. We're looking for Despinoza. Right. Lengi. Ow. Oh, I think that's the missus back. Oh, man. Okay, you can have that one. What is it? Athletics has let us down. Yeah, that's okay. We'll crank your athletics. We'll get you the helmet. Get the gloves. Oops. Get the shoulders. Which one's better? They're better. Oh, ho, ho, ho. We are looking kind of cool. Oh. Ah. Mate. That looks sick. Now you need a decent bow. Yeah, Vespillo, give me a second, brother. Oh, your bow skill must not be very good. 108. Not terrible. You can have a noble bow. We've got some piercing arrows. Yeah, we do. Trying to give you a decent head start, brother, because you were late to the fold. Let's find you a two-handed sword with some teeth. Vespillo, we don't have 3 campaigns, brother. We have 2, and Britannia ends at the end of this week. We will go down to 1. Right, so we need to get your athletics up to 120 so you can wear the helmet. I could scratch Despinosa off my list. Aegon's not a campaign, brother. That was a pilot. So for those of you still confused over the pilot thing, and I get that, it's a new concept for me. I have a lot of ideas for campaigns in my head, and then by the time it comes to starting a new campaign, I tend to forget them. And then I just go with whatever the thought is in the moment, which isn't a great way of doing things. So what we're doing now is I will release every Sunday a pilot episode, and it will be the first episode of a potential series. So the Aegon episode that aired on Sunday is not the start of a new season. It is a pilot. Once the Dorne playthrough comes to an end, we will then choose from the pilots that are out which one we are going to turn into a full series. So Britannia ends this week. Dorne will end in 2 weeks. So in 2 weeks' time, the members will vote on which pilot episode we are going to actually turn into a full series. By then, there should be one more pilot out. And then every Sunday, there will be a pilot. And then every 4 to 6 weeks, we will reset the campaign. So we're only going to have one campaign going forward. So at the minute, we have 2 campaigns running all week. After this week, I will not be streaming every day of the week. I'll only be streaming on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. On those days, we will do the exact same campaign. So we'll only have one campaign running at a time. And this is because people get confused as to which campaign they're in, what their character's doing, etc., etc. So say, for example, in 2 weeks' time, we do decide to do Aegon's campaign. It will be the only campaign that we're doing. We'll be doing it on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. That campaign will run 4 to 6 weeks. In that time, there will be 4 to 6 pilots launched on a Sunday, which will be an idea for a playthrough. And then when that campaign comes to an end, we will vote on which pilot becomes the next playthrough. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. But it's just a way of me getting my ideas for playthroughs out there so you guys can see them. So when it comes time for picking a new playthrough, we can all together decide on one that we want to do. Yes, one of the campaigns that I have in my mind is the Kraken King, which is taking Theon Greyjoy. And conquering all of the coastal towns. Another one is the Great Khan, which is a effectively prisoner-only run, where the only troops I will be able to recruit have to come from settlements that I own, or that I capture, or people that I capture. So I won't be able to recruit from towns that don't belong to me. And we will start in the steppe, and it will be obviously sort of Mongol inspired. Still try and keep all the armor on par with the Aserai armor. And we will become the Horde. Sorry, zombie. I really don't want to have to fight you one-on-one. Gotta take you out early, brother. Come on. Come on. Down he goes. Ooh, the Blackfire Warhammer. You can have a look for it. Oh, I've teamed up with Deggin. I'm gonna let you boys fight that out. Juked it. Alright. Oh. I can't let you win. It's not a betrayal in competition. We're training. Can I have one? Cheers. I can have another. Nice one. Mind your toes. Just missed. That went nowhere near where it needed to. Hang on a minute. I'm against Grimald now. This is how every tournament's going to be going forward. It's just going to be us lot fighting each other. I was going to say, how many hit points has that shield got? Jesus. It's good to stretch the legs. Let's go take Old Town. Old Town would be a big win, actually, because the prosperity there is insane. Let's see if we can muster up an army big enough. What have we got? 200, so we need another 1,200 at least. Plus at 330, 475, 600, 700, 800, 900. Just take them all. Yeah, why not? Let's go! Damn it, there's always somebody in my way. Are you coming for my settlement, are you? Come on then. Come on then. I'll fight you, Stinky. Let's go fly a kite. Set Old Town alight. I'm getting bigger. I'm getting bigger. No surprise, I stopped playing Eagle Rise. However, some of the mods I was playing, I've continued to use. LT Nemesis appears to give more realistic fighting, but it isn't RBM. Oh, okay. Oh, surely that's got to be me. Apparently not. That's a solid no. I just paid to put this army together. I really don't want to lose any of it, but I will spank you if I have to. What you got? Next to nothing. Yeah, I've seen that one, Doughboy. I'm quite excited to put together a new suite of mods, to be fair. Ready for the next season. It's going to be good fun. I was just buying time until the rest of the guys got here. Oh, there's even more of my friends coming now. Oh no, you're outnumbered.
Now then.
Yeah, there's quite a few. There's the one that gives new tournament areas. There's the banners one that actually works with the new one.
You heard it. Now move. Forward. Right. You heard that.
Oh, these
lad?
crackheads.
Move.
Oh, you can all go into the honor guard. Best of luck. Hope you can keep up. Because these boys like to scrap. Alien, leave that one for me, please. Crypto is with twice the other Crypto. You can come back to us, actually.
Soldiers. Move. Warriors. Move. Soldiers. Forward. Soldiers. Move. Archers.
Why does this look weird?
You heard that? Change formation, soldiers!
Why is the infantry all spread out?
Troops!
And why does it say there's 326 of them? There isn't.
Forward! Men!
That's why.
Now!
131 horse archers.
Move!
Very interesting.
Soldiers, move! Forward! Warriors, move!
You alright, Draco? How are we doing? Jackie Fish has always got the latest scoops on Bannerlord. I've never seen anybody get a video out faster than that guy. I am literally in the Tale Worlds creator Discord, and by the time a message is pinged in there telling us that something new's coming down the pipeline, within the hour, Jackie's got a video out. Nobody grinds harder than that guy. I swear, it's impressive the rate at which he puts out content. I couldn't do it. I think with him, it's just his connections in the Bannerlord community are so deep that he's developed over the years that he gets to learn things quite quickly, and is involved in pretty much everything. Bless him.
Move now! Soldiers, move!
I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this absolute monstrosity of horse archers. In fact, so we create a kill box. That'd work. Put the mounted archers here. Put you guys down here.
Then move now!
Alright, Draco, enjoy your shift, brother. How is Lady Crypto doing? Has anybody heard from her recently?
Soldiers, move!
Oh, nice one, Overplay. Thank you. Appreciate the update. Bait them back into this big line of horse archers. You boys can take the hilltop. Correct. Go have some fun. Oh, the zombie's just gone down. Suppose I better get involved. Ooh, Mixor's taking skulls. I love it. Chippity choppity, your kingdom's my property. Your bravery is commendable. Stupid, but commendable. Hang on. Now, I appreciate there aren't many of them. That doesn't mean we slack off. You guys, come back. Oh, Davies just dropped. Sorry. Oh, Grimolson and Older Blade's gone as well. I was a bit lax in pulling you guys back. Apologies. You ran off and got a bit too excited. Well, unfortunately for you boys, I am out of arrows. Thank God these are only tier 2 archers, or those arrows might hurt. Excuse me. Oh, Crypto just went down. Oh, we got a couple of runners. Choo choo. Oh, I missed him. Nice try. Ooh, let's look at the kill feed. That is juicy. Venturi with 1, Thegan with 1, Demeter with 2, Rasmus with 6. Boy was on fire. Zombie got 1, Grimholt got 3, 2 for Despinosa, 4 for Davies the Tall, Captain Verspiller with 3, Mixo with 3, Crypto with 5, Twice Shielded got 1. Remember, Twice Shielded does not have a ranged weapon, so that's quite impressive. Goldfire got himself 8, and Onlyblade the Executioner got himself 9. Continuing his reign as our most bloodthirsty commander.
Stop.
Dunzo, Dunzo. Normally you only kill 2. Ooh. Yes, you know what? That's not even a that's not even part of the mod. That's the standard kite shield of the Druznik Raiders from the Sturgeons. It's not even like it's a special shield or anything. Just a standard one out of the vanilla game. It's solid though. Great coverage as well. The Sturgeons did get a bit of a pimp with their shields. Yes, I know, Jan. However, Old Town beckons. I wonder if we're going to get a super fat army coming to challenge us. That would be interesting. Do we need towers? Do we want towers? What have they got? What's their militia full of? 50-50 split. They've got less ranged. We could actually outshoot them. Pick towers. I was thinking of taking the walls down. I mean, it's gone down. It was at 1,200. I was thinking, take the walls down, but before we charge in, basically expend all of the archers. So be in a big old shootout with their archers, because they don't have many archers. They got 400 there and 100 there. They got 500 archers in total. Yeah, I'm thinking we'll take the gate and the walls. Have a big old shootout with their archers. And then see what trouble we can get ourselves into on the inside. I might hold our guys back until at least the initial charge. Now we outnumber them. If that's a peace offering... Nope. Okay. I had to lose my temper. Not lying, I was about to lose my temper. Let's top this up. We have one more cycle of influence before we are spent. So hopefully this siege is not going to be protracted too much. No, go away. Martell's going to take this siege even though he's not got enough men to do it himself. I will bail. Yeah, no. You want to take it, you drum up your own army, pal. I am not interested in helping you take Old Town. But we'll wait here. Because he's going to get himself killed. 6.
That's close enough.
Ever seen a battle this big get auto-resolved? Well, now you have. We'll just wait for him to die. If anything, he'll just soften up the garrison for us. Oh no, he's under attack. No, that's asking us to help him with the siege. I don't want to help him with the siege. Oh, Diddums, you got beat.
That's close enough.
I yield.
Fucking mace. Strategic genius. Psych. I don't have the influence to do this over and over and over again. We're going to get one more shot at this, and that is it. This is why sometimes the sieges are really annoying. He came from all the way over yonder. Because the AI basically did the calculations and went, oh, actually, no, that guy's got enough troops to actually be able to do that siege. But if I go over there, because I'm the ruler, I'm going to get to take that siege off of him. Nah, fam. I see that big army of 400 over there. Oh. Well, I didn't mean to do that. One of their walls is basically down. All their siege engines are down. Boys, can you hit something? One wall's down. Both walls are down. Wait for the defensive siege engines to be down and we're off. We're off. Off to the races, boys. Not sure how well this is going to go. He did whittle down the garrison. Unfortunately, several 4, 5, 6, 700. So only 700 of the original 1,200 left. So he killed like 500 of them. But unfortunately, a bunch of parties jumped in there. All of these guys jumped in there after that fight. So now we've got a bunch of lords to deal with. Ay, ay, ay. Right, we'll throw a little quick save just in case things go heat-on. Plan is, stack the infantry up at the holes, wait for the gate to come down, let the archers have a big old shootout with their archers, and then when all's said and done, charge through the holes in the wall and make a good old mess of things. Yes, Sam. This is where Sam and Vespillo get to shine. Neither of those mean anything to me. What a useless skill tree. Ooh, I can start getting good at stuff now. Don't know where it'd make a difference, to be honest. I'm gonna try my hardest not to waste you guys. I needed to survive till the last minute. It might come down to us as an elite unit taking out what's left of the garrison. I think I'm going to leave the trebuchets up. Did they? Hey, they... Right, that's cheeky. All of their siege engines were down, and yet there's a catapult there. So, how does that work? And it's only giving me 200 infantry as well. 200 infantry is nothing. We don't have enough infantry to assault the gate and the wall. Yeah, we'll have to rush to get under the arc of the catapult. That goes without saying. Got more archers than anything else. That's probably its best it's going to get. Who's going to lead that second group? Mixor's leading that one. Where's the other commander? Split. The goodies. No, in fact, you guys, I'm going to leave you in charge of the infantry units simply because I need you to... what's it? Pass on your abilities to them. Everybody else is going to take up a shelter position. That's fine. The Crypto's leading them, Vespillo's leading them. You boys have got the infantry. Right. Group 1, you're going down the middle. Group 2, you're taking the left side. In fact, I'm going to put you over here because you might get out of range of the catapult. Group 3, you're down here. 4, over here, stand apart. 5, you're over here, and again, stand apart. At least if you get hit, they're not going to hit many of you. You guys get over there. 1, get here. 2, get here. 3, get here. 4. 5. Hit the archers. 2 of them. That's now. Pull back just slightly, boys. Hang on. Right, now as counterintuitive as it might be, we now need to just Wow. 3 trebuchets versus 1 onager, and the trebuchets are losing. Get off your pillock. Okay. Reload, please. Almost. Awesome, we're getting hit. One more hit and we're dead. I want the doors down. I don't need to care about this anymore. We're still winning the shootout. I mean, if you could take that down sometime today, boys.
Soldiers, form a line! Everyone, charge!
Okay. This is not going well. Are you telling me all this time you boys have been stood there just trying to get a throwing target off? What is happening here? Down. This has gone super sideways. Those siege shenanigans all over again. Is anybody still alive? Nope. All the heroes are down. What are we looking like on the other side? We could just bum rush it. I mean, this is not our last wave of troops. We'll have plenty of troops. What is this? You hit a friendly troop stuff. Oh no, boys, please don't run after me. Well, we just figured out how we're going to get rid of some of these guys. Come on then, if I have to cheese it, I'll cheese it. Bro died. Oh, our reinforcements. Lovely. Where are they going? They're actually joining Group 1. Sweet. You boys are really dumb. I mean, that was a flower knife. Oh, hello. I just found an infantry AFK bomb. Stand here on the corner. Apparently there's no bloody left. You can't stop me. I mean, this shouldn't work. Oh no, it's not gonna. I'm not gonna do all of them like this. We're just gonna. Here we go. Look, here comes their reinforcement wave. Oh, Zillion, that's not a bad plan actually. Just gave me an idea. We might be able to speed this process up. Let's drop into. Let's put what 40 dudes into group 4. Pop them where I was, and see if it baits them out. Oh, their archers have just got to the walls. No, it's not doing the same thing. Oh, yeah, it is. No, our guys are running in as well. Please stop. This entire unit is now rushing outside to fight 40 dudes. Dillian, you're a genius. Not working on this side. Maybe here. No, they're not taking the bait. They should get their next reinforcement wave any minute. Look how badly we lose men straight away. This is madness. Oh, better not do that. Yeah, that's pretty much all the infantry dead. I don't know what it is. I mean, we've seen this several times now on sieges. Yeah, sorry. We've seen this several times on sieges now, where a heavily armoured infantry unit will attack an enemy behind a wall, and they'll just piecemeal feed themselves into the meat grinder instead of actually attacking properly. There's something fundamentally wrong with sieges at the moment. Like, really wrong. The melee should never go that one-sided. Not when the enemy, we weakened them down to the point where they only had 24 archers left, and then we charged our melee in. And... oh, zombies just re-upped. Yeah. I think you might be right, Zombie. I think they were too busy trying to throw their throwing weapons and they were actually getting stuck in. Thankfully, the majority are wounded, not dead.
Stop.
So we should be fine. Yeah, we still got the majority of our army. But that sucked. We lost way more than we should have done. Way more. And again, when we're looking at the army compositions, did you see how many archers we had? And even when those reinforcement waves came in, we had like 500 archers. Yeah, the ratio of archers to infantry is insane. Every single one of them, 16 archers, 4 infantry. 18 archers, 18 infantry. That one's even split, that's good. 24 archers. What's that? 13 infantry. 20 archers, 20 infantry. How bizarre. Village. Accept. Mine now. Yes, Jan, we're not going to do anything spectacular now. We're going to pick up some war horses, because we need some, apparently. Sell some stuff that we don't need. 35 grand for that helmet. I didn't even realise that. And then we're going to spend what's available on getting the guys upgraded. The troops, that is. And make sure everybody that we do have, because of our dwindling number, is high value. Just give me 1 second, boys. I'm a bit concerned about my missus. Okay, panic over. She's actually home. So, that's quite funny. So, my missus went shopping earlier on. I think I told the guys that were here at the start of the stream. And she's got a new phone. And she forgot to move over her cards onto her new phone. So she went shopping, and when she went to pay, obviously couldn't pay, because she didn't have... She had a new phone that didn't have the wallet on it. So she had to leave and come home and get her purse and then go back again. Very annoyed, very upset. And obviously stream was starting, so she said to me, I'll ring you once and let you know that's the signal that I'm here. Turn your camera off so I can come in with the shopping. So she rang me, and I turned the camera off, and then we were in the middle of the battle, so I never actually heard her come in. She's in bed. I've just rang her worried that she's still outside, and she's not. She's in bed. You're right, Jason. How you doing, mate? I could, Zombie. I do need to get my rep up with the family that owns the Old Town, though. You can't just recruit the troops. You have to be friendly with the people that owned it previously. I don't know why that is. It's just a thing in the game. I'll show you in a second. I'm not doing things properly now because I'm not thinking straight. Right. First of all, get rid of the expensive gear because we need to buy war horses for the guys that we've got. Stop at 500 because we need to donate that stuff. Be able to get our guys squared away. And same for weapons. I take all of your opinions on board regarding the troops. We might have to start looking at some of the purple dudes. You know the ones I'm talking about? Because the guys that we've got at the moment, they're just falling over. They don't seem to be able to stand up to anything. And I know some of it is I've made mistakes, but not to the degree that we should be losing that many infantry on a single fight. Also, we're going to stop relying on allied parties to come to the army to help us. I'm going to get our parties sorted out and trooped up, because relying on them to bring an even split of troops and decent troop is just stupid. I'm tuning in because everyone else is being boring. You've always got something going on. Yes, Jason, I am repeatedly doing something stupid. That's kind of the theme of the stream. What's Knightley doing today? Something dumb. I promise you it's something dumb. Right. Get these boys sorted. Bish bosh. Can't do those because I don't have the right perk. That's fine. Over the limit of prisoners. That's fine. Tavern district. Not now, zombie. We're about to release them at the point that they were taken. So if we release the prisoners now, we don't get the relationship boost or the charm experience either. I mean, we could execute them. You alright, Schwib? Oh, thanks, mate. I appreciate that. We I don't ever. I'll be honest with you. I don't ever aim to make the best Bannerlord content. That's not my goal. My goal is to give everybody somewhere where we can just come together, have a laugh, do some dumb stuff, and kind of like make it a pub, but internationally, because we're all over the world. That's my goal. So as long as everybody comes here and has a decent time, has a laugh, and we get some stories to tell, I'm an happy guy. Bannerlord is just the mechanism by which we all entertain ourselves. We need to wait. We need to take Jan's advice and just wait. I'll go to the keep and speak to Sir Logo, and he's going to tell me to piss off. Oh, I take it back. I shall eat my words wholeheartedly and buy a crap ton of troops. Let's do this. Give me 100. Oh, boys, we actually have decent infantry. We've got the Old Town Guard on our side. We've got the Old Town Guard on our side. I'm crying happy tears. I'm crying happy tears. Right, I think what we do is... Huh? Where did I get you from? These guys just... Why do they suck so much? $40, $22, $47, $20, $21. It's Old Town Guardians, isn't it? What would it be classed as? The Reach, isn't it? High Tower. High Tower. Guardian of Old Town. There we go. Oh, well, straight off the bat, he's got an extra 16 head armor. Oh, he's got extra shoulder armor as well. Oh, he's better armored. Significantly better armored. Okay. These guys are pimp. I used these all the way through my last playthrough. Dorne seems like a micromanaged nation. It seems like they just don't have a strength, because even like these are supposed to be their top of the range cavalry. The Guardians of Old Town are better armored. This is their, I suppose, the Skirmisher Cav, are they supposed to be? And having a few Druids, yeah, sure. That's nice. But not really. I was going to go back for some of these. If we didn't get the Old Town guys, I was going to go back for some of the Dane guys. Because these guys are solid. We've got the Ormwoods as well. We could have gone for some of those. Right. Just need Tiger Cloaks or Summer Isles dudes. We can't keep doing that, though. We can't every Realm of Thrones playthrough get the Guardians of Old Town, a shit ton of Tiger Cloaks, and just steamroll everybody. It'd be the same thing every single run-through. We'd never do anything different. It's tempting. I admit, it is tempting. But, it would make every run the same. And that's not what we're here for. Right, let me concentrate for a second. Back to town centre, back to the keep, go to the garrison, see if we've got anything in the garrison we can pilfer. Not really, it's all a bit shite. Alright, let's get rid of some of these bodies while we upgrade our troops. Because we only want the high tower levies at the minute. So I am going to overstack the garrison, but it doesn't matter because we're not moving. As long as we don't move, nobody will leave. There we go. Here. High tower levy. 100. So I can actually have another 100 before I get in trouble. Mr. Logan, may I have some bodies, Mr. Logan? Just 100 or so to throw at the walls. Good man, good man. Top job, top job. Thank you very much. Yeah, it's cool to see you. Don't mean to be all upset. I was watching you before you did that. Oh, I appreciate that, Jason. I prefer doing the live stream where I can interact with you guys. As much as it's fun, like, typing in the comments and stuff, a lot of the funny moments that we have, or a lot of the moments of memory that we have, like me getting crypto killed with a javelin because I wasn't paying attention, those kind of things only happen in a live environment, so I much prefer this method of making content as opposed to me sitting making videos on my own. Zombie, we're going to set the army up in a second, mate. Let me just get these guys. We don't know all that. We can don't know all that. And we can don't know all that. What's that get us? Not even halfway. Awesome. Love that for me. We're going. Yeah, that's not going to do much. We aren't rich enough to do the whole, whatchamacallit thingy bob. We're not rich enough to do the buy gear to donate it. No, Jan, I was doing that just to get a bunch of infantry, brother. I'm trying to get enough infantry for the 2 war parties as well. I want to give the 2 commanders their armies back. We can buy some... Hang on. Let's see what we can actually afford to buy. I did, Jan. I've already donated all of the weapons that I had available to donate. And get some of this stuff. We can drop half of our money, probably. That's about as much as I'd be comfortable doing at the moment. Get those guys gone. We need to get the tier 2s up to tier 3s at least. What do we need? 62k. I don't think we'll get that. No, just short. Oh, literally 3 off. Right, let's buy a couple of bits more. No. I think we keep the Dornish archers. We keep the Dornish horse archers. I think we give up on the Dornish heavy cavalry and go and get some of the Dane heavy cavalry because they're better. So then we've still got a mix of Dorne troops in with the Old Town Guardians, but we build the army around the Old Town Guardians. That would be my plan. We'll drop another 50k on randos. Ah, you mother trucker. I don't need to spend that much. Okay, so that's... We've got 200 tier 3 infantry now. That's okay. So, we want to put together 2 war parties. Go to the keep. Manage the garrison. Tier. Top down. There's no point in leaving high tier troops in here, because they'll just be wasted. So let's build up a couple of armies. So if I give... what we got there? 30, 41. So if I'm splitting that between 3... let's give us 10 each. If I give them 10... Wait, that's not going to work. In order to do that, we need to leave and come back in again. Oh, we can do that. We can do that. So I'll give you 10 Dornish Vipers. I want to keep the Dane Pikemen for myself because I'm selfish. Dornish Master Archers we got a ton of. I'll give you those guys. I'm basically building the party that I'm going to hand over to... Is that 20? Yeah, 20. Give you 10 cav. Or have you got 10 archers? You need more than 10 archers. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 20. That 21 archers, 23 infantry, 11 cavalry, and 20 horse archers. That's not a bad start. Dornish bowmen, 100. Love that for us. Do I give him more cav? I'll give him more cav. There we go. I'm going to start you off at 85 men. So this will go to... New party. Mr. Only Blade. And I'm basically going to give him everybody. He's got... Oh, he's only got 11 infantry. That was a mistake. Give me a second, brother. Let me go and get you 20 more. Have those. 11. Have all of those. Sorted. Only Blade's got a decent army. Let's do... So I think I give... 50 of the high tower soldiers. $25. No, screw it. 50 of the Dornish archers. And then you can have some sidewinders as well, because we've got a ton of those. I'll give you 30 of those. Oops, that's 36. Yeah, that's fine. Your grandfather. Oh, well done, pal. Good on you. What was it doing? Oh, yeah. Espinosa's actually a better engineer than me. Sold. That's me. That's me. That's me. Yeah, it's the only role that I can't fulfill very well. Why have you guys donated half of your guys back to the freaking garrison? Oh. I am going to build my army now, but that's frustrating. Literally, I just built them both an army and they've donated half of their armies into the garrison. The dumbest thing I've ever seen. You think they just have a lot of wounded? Alright, Sam, I'll give you the benefit of the doubt there. You might be right. I might just be being really annoyed. I'll take all the Vipers, because they are high-tier infantry. I'll take the Dame Pikemen. I'll take the Master Archers, but I'm not taking that many. I'll take like 60 of them, if that. As what would that be? 33. 33 wounded. Do some decent cav. Just gonna do that. I'm not gonna take any cav. Done. No, I've not got Party AI on. One of the mods that I didn't put onto this version. That I wish I did. Well, howdy. There we go. That was well timed. I'm not gonna lie. Take a bit of that. Doughboy, do you want to be a commander?
Foot charge!
You can have one more party. Oh yeah, of course he is. I'll go back and grab him for you, pal. Zombie. Zombie wants to be commander. I did that purely just to level up the, I don't need those. These guys. Yeah, straight up. You want a fit check? Well, you must have done something right, Jason, because when I asked my kids, they told me they'd take me to the woods and bury me. Can't blame them, to be honest. Because it's boring, Zillion. Alright, Sandori. Let's do it by name. You are right, it is a very, 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 very effective way of leveling companions, especially if you're using RTS camera, because I can take control of one specific companion and clear the whole hideout with them. It is a very effective way of leveling companions, but for stream, for your guys' entertainment, if I do a whole 2.5 hour episode and all I do for that entire episode is clear hideouts, that would suck.
I'm yours.
Look at you, you drippy mofo. Give all these dudes over to you. Ba-bum, 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 ba-bum. Ba-bum? Yeah. Now you got 20 too many dudes. I'm going to take your horse archers off you. And I'll give you 2 Dornish Vipers in exchange. Hey, don't worry about it, Jason, brother. Ooh. Yeah, I was just thinking that, Sam. I think I might have to give... I might have to give Zombie a gear upgrade if he wants one. Alright. You. Done that. Must leave. Good lad. About your business. I don't want these guys. Right, fit check. Sorry. Me, not changed. Vespillo. Rocking that Kingsguard white. Grimholt. Rocking that. Somebody spent way too long engraving this armor bit. Sam is fresh out the Summer Isles. Rocking the freshest of Noble Default headwear. Jonathan twice shielded. He's currently using 1 shield. He left his other shield at home. Captain Crypto is slaying in white. Mixor is cracking skulls in honor of the Hound. Degan is the King's Guardian of Kingsguard. Rasmus is also Kingsguard. He's a bit portly though. Venturi is Kingsguard, also very portly. I don't know why I made you all fat. Despinosa is a samurai, but I couldn't find him a samurai sword, so for now we'll have to cope with a iron broadsword. Jalen the zombie went absolutely ham on his fit. Looks drippy as hell. We've got the Lannister Lion Shield. We have the Euron's Axe. We've got Gendry's Bull Helmet. And a full set of Lannister Royal Armor. Davies the Tall is very small. And then me, I took Vardis Egan's armor. Is that the guy that Bronn kills and kicks him through the moon door? It is, isn't it? Rasmus. Your current weapon, you have a legendary narrow sword and a noble bow. Yiti Katana. Oh, but there is a katana. Let's get Despinosa a katana. I think you guys might be full of poop. That's not it. Oh, it's there. I take it back. I'm going to have to pimp his two-handed skill so he can use it. He's blind. Scroll. There we go. Achoo! I don't know what happened there. Something happened. I'm not sure what. Nobody saw that. Nobody saw that. Can I get your war? Oh, you're obsessed with this Warhammer, Doughboy. Fine. We'll get you your Warhammer. Ugh. Pole arm, yep. I'm going to have to do a bit of scrolling. I'm not seeing any kind of... Oh, wait. Wait. Winged Long G. That thing looks deadly. Stormlander Halberd, Spiked Pole Hammer, Crownlander Halberd, Fury, Bolt and Spear. Doughboy, do you know what this Warhammer's called? I can see pole hammers. Just... Fury? Fury looks pretty cool. What we want in Doughboy? That looks pretty cool. That looks positively orcish. Fury. Oh, I've just realised you're not even with me anymore. Let's take it, and then we'll come back to it. Despinosa. Enjoy your katana. Oh, that is beautiful. I like that. Sweet. Right, we're done. Yes, Zillion, of course I can fit you up like Despinosa once we find you a character. There isn't one in the tavern right now. Right, what was I doing? First of all, turning cheat mode off. Obviously. Can we talk to him? Yes, we can. Oh, not while we're here, though. Leave! Run for the hills!
Your lordship.
Alright, big lad. Let me inspect your equipment. Let me see your stabby bits. Do you want to get rid of your axe and replace it with Fury? To be clear. Oh, how did we do it before? It's a swinging weapon, isn't it? Be good. That man does not know who he's speaking to. I haven't been a good a day in my life.
Your lord.
I've been adequate. I've been purposeful. I've been useful. Good. Right, we're not at war anymore, so let's go and spam some hideouts and get these guardians leveled up. Rasmus wants the axe. Yeah? No? Just let me sort your skills out, mate. Yes, Only Blade. I am blaming you for the axe infection that seems to have plagued our Kingsguard. We're the only Kingsguard in the history of Westeros that turns up bearing axes. What I'll do, Zillion, is I'll actually take over that commander during a battle and see
Infantry! Attack!
see what shenanigans we can get up to. One thing we might have an issue with is because his polearm skill, I've just upped it to 110 so we could use the polearm. But polearm's one of those things where if your skill's low, they swing so slow. Like if you use Oberon's spear, because its swing speed is so low by default, if your skills aren't really high, it feels really sluggish. then once you get your skills high, it's incredibly deadly. Well, we haven't lost a single dude, so I think I'm going to let them fight the bandits to get the extra XP. It's swingy and stabby. Well, you know my favourite weapon in the game is the Valandian Vulture. Stop shooting my boys! Just what I like to see. A bloody mess.
We showed them!
Love it. Not interested in these prisoners. We are interested in getting these boys upgraded though. Nice one, nice one. Yeah, Mr. West. Is that going to become a thing now? Everyone telling me to be good when they leave stream. Oh dear. Right, where's the next hideout? Part of me wants to let you guys run off with your own parties and do your own thing, but you know full well as soon as I do that, a war will break out, and then you guys will be too busy in somebody else's party, and I'll have to frickin' do it on my own again. We do need to get Doughboy sorted out with an army. Not Doughboy. Doughboy already has an army. Who we're going to make a commander? I cannot remember. Zombie. Of course it was Zombie. Oh yeah, you're already ready to be a commander. You'll be fine. You don't need to change your gear, brother. Right, let's... Yeah, we could power level the Guardians. Let's get Zombie sorted out with an army first. I don't actually know how many men you would be able to accommodate. Not many, your steward is 0. I'll get 100, oh, Hundy of the levies for you. See how you get on. You alright, Zuko? Have a good one, brother. Oh, Zuko, do you have a character yet? I don't think you do you? Zuko is added to the list. Oh. No, I think Zuko joined after we'd already started the campaign. We'll get him in. No biggie. No biggie. L. I want to give him archers as well. Let me just grab a bunch of archers. Here, top down. Grab them all for now. I'll put them back when we're done. And then we can create a new party with the zombie. Done. Cost me 4,000. We're fine. What can you have? 95. Okay. My general rule of thumb is I tend to give people half infantry. So for you, that would be like 47, roughly. And then split the remainder between cavalry and archers. But obviously we don't have any cavalry, so we're just going to give you a bunch of archers. So enjoy! Alien the Doughboy Coffin. What? Why? Why? Why do this to me? Get the Hound for Zuko. Do you know how much the Hound costs? It's like 90 grand. Oh, there we go. So we need to throw all of our stuff in here if we're going to be power low than the high tower do. Pop them and them in as well at the minute. Done. Trade. Is he one of the 230k ones? I know there's some that are like disgusting price tags on some of these heroes. I think we've pillaged everything from Old Town, brother. $19,000, 17, 18, 19. There we go. Alright, so that's these boys up to level 3. Done. Bronn of the Blackwater. I always try and get Bronn whenever I'm doing a playthrough. I do like his character. They're ours. They're ours. I think we'd leave some of these high tower boys. So what do we need? We would need 112 infantry. About 83 of these guys. Leave the rest in the garrison. And then we can take half archers. Of the rest, that'll be, what, 66? Dornish archers. And then I want to head down to the Dane area. 32 plus 34. There we go. No, that's not right. 50. Idiot. 56. There we go. And then we'll fill the rest with the Dane cavalry. We still need to grab some of those boys. And that little shindig cost us quite a significant amount of money. And to be fair, we should be throwing the garrison out of Old Town, because that's costing us a lot of money to keep going. See a training opportunity. $56 enough. Right, so we're going to create another, another infantry unit in group 5. We'll do it. Low tier troops. I know I've got at least 112.
Infantry, give them hell!
So this is our army, purely made from our clan. Alright, I've got to admit, that samurai armor does kind of pop. My loyal bodyguard. Wait, we're a commander missing. Oh, he's back there. Oh, in fact. Oh, I can't control you because you're not in my party. Uh-oh. Let's see how these boys are getting on. Meow, meow. Am I not shooting my men? I know it's a small amount of upgrades, but I'll take it at the minute. We'll take anything we can get our hands on. If we can find another couple of hideouts, that'd be nice. It'll take a while to get them leveled up, but once they're guardians, their staying power is absolutely incredible. Where do we actually employ the Dane guys from? Anybody know? Or are they house troops? They're not house troops, surely. They are. Pretty sure they are. Are you telling me we've had these boys available to us all this time? Since we've had Starfall. And I have failed to recognize that. Okay. 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 Well, we've got our cav. Live and learn and all that. Sam, that's the problem. I'm not going to learn. I will probably do the same thing again this season. Like, not even waiting for another season. I will probably do the same thing in this season. I blame Vespillo. I'm going to focus on doing the levies first, because they're going to have the greatest impact on the battlefield. And then we'll go back to doing the guardians. Look at these strapping young gentlemen. Right. Let's not split up, you Bloody idiots. Come down here. See these guys. Yep. Start me down. Good, good. I'm sorry, mate. You need the XP. Oh, we lost one. Again, you keep saying power level them, brother, but you're missing one important key part of that. Eyes broke, innit? I have no money to power level them with. And I need to replace one because he just died. Yeah, that's not a lot of money though. That'll get us maybe a level. Oh, we're at war with Stormlands apparently. When did that happen? Oh, just now. Sweet. Well, let's go and see what trouble we can get into. There's a hideout down there as well. Let's go back to Starfall for a second though. Yeah, I do like it when the levies start with shields. It does make leveling them much easier. Time to spend some coin, dear brother. Right, okay, first thing we need to do is drop off everything else at the garrison. Make sure we're not leveling stuff that we don't want to level. There we go. See how far our current inventory takes us. Oh. We have just enough to get all of them up one level. Was lucky. So they become footmen and then horsemen. So we need to take them one more level to get them to cavalry. Okay. Something tells me it's going to be an expensive level though. Stop at 200 for now. Make sure we're getting the best bang for our buck. What do we need? 48. That's 13. 34. Done. We're missing 5 mounts. Jan, I'm not going to say you were right. But you were right. Oh, got some prisoners. I don't know why. Only war horses between tier 4 and 5. That's going to be a problem. We've got 11 here. That's much less than what we need. Oh, actually, Jesus. Put those back. Ugh. They're expensive. We got 32 there. Hmm. We'll see what their gear's like. Okay, they're not going toe-to-toe with heavy cav yet. Yeah, it's kind of the next tier when they get a bit pimp. Hmm.
Right. So
Oh. A freaking bargain. Right, Mr. Davies is the next on the list, but he's actually submitted a character form, so I'll need to sort that guy out offline. It'll take too long to do it otherwise. And we will be calling it. Oh, I've left all my guys in the freaking garrison. Right. Nobody left the garrison, I don't think. They're mine. They're mine. They're mine. I took 2 additional archers. Ooh, that was close. Davies at all. Hey, you might have a point. You might have a point. Hang on. Uno momento. Holds the phone. Jesus, that's bright. Yeah, he is. I'm pretty sure he is. Davies the top. I'm looking at the character submissions. Oh, shoot. It's not Mr. Davies. It's Mr. Winston. He has asked for a 2-handed mace and a crossbow and the ram armor. What's the ram armor? Anybody aware of what the ram armor is? Mr. Winston. Mr. Winston's one of the OGs. Winston. Oh, in fact, did he actually ask for a name? So Winston the Ram. Okie. Right. I think we set off and go see if we can pick a fight with somebody. I'm just thinking I better get Mr. Winston some armor, otherwise he's going to die. So Winston the Ram. He wanted a 2-handed mace. Got slightly better swing speed. He wanted a crossbow. I'm going to get him a light crossbow because he can use that while moving. And I'm going to get him decent armor. Just so he doesn't, you know. I'm going to pop him in with the archers for now. I think he'll be safer until we can get him properly geared out. There we go. I'm going to lock him out of horses though for now. I don't want him dying. We get to do anything with him. My capacity is exceeded. Oh, my naval capacity is exceeded. Oh well, cool story, bro. Right. Fight. I'm itching for a fight. I will sort those out later. One of our towns is under attack. Let's go! Go, go, Power Rangers! That is miles away. Oh no, my cohesion. That's going to be so expensive to rebuild. But what we'll work on is... isn't that more like a goat's head? I don't know what he's talking about. I'll have to get him to elaborate. Alliance with Dragonstone? Yeah, we like Stannis. Stannis is a bit of alright, isn't he? Oh, we've got a hideout on the way. I don't know, Sam. That's all it says. In his form, it just says the ram armor. So I'm assuming there is an armor that's depicting a ram. Seems like a word. Seems like a weird way to phrase it otherwise.
Follow me! Warriors, you heard that? Yeah! Attack!
Ow.
Bastard!
Ta-da. Yeah, there's too many Jereeds on the field there for me to want them to fight those. Let's get into one of these guys with a spear in their eye. Ow! Straight hundo to the chops. Goose down. Oh, we've got our first captain. Doesn't seem like anything's going on this end. We could probably siege that castle and not run into any problems. I'd rather have a good old punch up though. Harvest Hall shouldn't belong to the Stormlands, it should belong to the Reach. So they've stolen that off of them. Oh, hello, Sebastian. How unfortunate for you, friend. You look like just the kind of thing I need to train up my infantry, mate. Look after him, Vespillo. Don't let him die. It will be rather unfortunate. Where is Crypto? Okay. All the shiny boys. The archers don't actually need training up, the infantry does. So I think...
Change formation!
the infantry and cav that need training, not the archers. And I've got a feeling they're not going to come for us. No, they're not. Come on, boys. There's only 16 of them. 15, 13, 11, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. I think this is probably where we're going to end up fighting them. Oh, only blade took him out. Oh, bro, you charged the wrong shield wall. Move the crazies forward. Well, boys. Zero dead. From us. We didn't lose anyone. That's good. Eventually got 3 kills. David the Paul got 3 kills. And the Spillo came in top with 6 kills this time round. Only Blade got 2. And Doughboy got 5. And the zombie got 1 as well, while leading his new men. Superb performance.
I yield. I yield.
I'm full. I have no need for them. And we didn't lose anybody in that last fight, so I don't think anybody else does either. We'll take the archers. I'll see if anybody needs them. And then we'll get rid of them if they don't. I'm not interested in taking prisoners right now because we've got a whole lot of fighting to do before we go back. Yeah, he's got space. Just probably stop off at a few villages to give them the opportunity to recruit troops. Well, none of them have opened to me, so we ain't getting that one, boys. $916 defenders. Yeah, we can't do that. Looking for a big fight. Here we go. Not at night time though. That would suck. There we go. Daytime.
If you please, stop.
Shut up. Oh no. Oh, it's okay. Makes a refreshing change having infantry that can actually fight. We might want to soften up the enemy first though, so I will put the archers out front.
Warriors, move! Bowman! Move! And move now! Move! You heard it! Now move!
Where have these guys come from? Oh, that's from Only Blade's army. Not Only Blade's army, Doughboy's army. Again, I think this is probably the most likely place we're going to see conflict from. So we'll just move everybody up in anticipation.
You heard that, lad? Move!
Including you crackheads. Oh, cool. Westeros has just gone down. If you boys could do something about those annoying archers, I'd really appreciate it. I don't lose anybody. The Doughboy lost 2, a footman and a recruit. And the zombie lost 2 master archers. That's probably my fault for overextending in the beginning of the fight.
Enough. I am your...
We got our first Knights of Starfall. Gouges. Don't really want any of those. So we'll leave them behind. Mm-mm-mm. I don't think we'll get there in time. No. Okay, are you going to try and take on my boys? Keep mooching. See what we can find. I feel like a wolf on the prowl. I was just looking for something to fight. It's like, I'm not even here for any purpose. I don't want a settlement down here. Do you imagine a nightmare that I'd have to keep boating my way over here to sort it out? Oh, there's a hideout. We'll do that. Lack of anything more entertaining to do. Take the Dane Horseman.
Everyone! Attack! Die, dog!
Ooh. Finished that 1v1 in style. Doughboy, you can do the same with the Vultures, mate. When you equip them with a shield, they become a stabby weapon. And if you put the shield away, they become a two-handed swinging weapon. The Manevalevelan from the base game is the same thing. On the Aegon playthrough, if we decide to do it, that's very much in your guys' hands. My plan was to have two spears, a long spear for fighting on horseback, and then a short spear for fighting toe-to-toe. $949. I mean, it is on the coast. Okay, at this point, guys, I'm kind of feeling sorry for them. It feels like they're just getting farmed.
Now then.
I'm not fighting that. Of course, the worst losses we've suffered so far come from an auto-resolve. It is what it is.
Thanks for your help. Enough!
One of the first playthroughs I did on Bannerlord, I found the Dragonstone Call for War against the Reach. That could be fun. Yeah, on one of my first playthroughs, I decided that I was going to take one of the big Folks poles, the ones that the veteran Folksmen used to have, because I was cleaning up with that thing on horseback. I thought, what if I equipped all of my companions with them? So I did. I equipped all of my companions with these Folks pole arms. And went into a couple of battles, and they couldn't hit anything. Like, literally nothing. It was so frustrating. And now we've got to go and deal with the Reach, because they're going to be coming for Old Town. And we're not there to defend it. The garrison isn't depleted. But if we can intercept any armies that are heading that way, I'm expecting to get the siege notification that they're attacking Old Town any second. And the villages around it are already being attacked. If I have to sacrifice part of this army to break in and help defend it, I'm going to be peeved. That means we just spent all that time leveling up troops for nothing.
Forgive me what...
Shut up and die. Oh yeah, the glaives on the Khazate are disgusting. Insane amount of impact power combined with a decent swing speed is a little bit gross.
It's been...
Our little army gets stronger and stronger with every auto-resolve.
That's close enough. Who are you?
Your enemy.
I yield. You have...
Ooh. My man has some shinies.
It's been a while.
I wonder what happened to the conversation options there. I was like, huh?
I yield.
You got anything interesting? Nah. We now have 18 Knights of the Starfall. We've got 16 Cavalry still at tier 4. 6 Guardians of Old Town. I like that. Yes, Despinosa, all of warfare went that way. Spears have been the kings of infantry warfare for a very, very long time. Cheap to make. You can make them en masse. Any idiot can use them. Poke that over there. Somewhere where somebody doesn't want to get poked. And then the standard line battles turned into literally just pole arms versus pole arms, and then basically poking at each other and trying to see who could get their halberd over to the other side to do some damage. War's a funny old thing. People think archers were the answer to every problem, but
Now
people
then.
misunderstand that back then to make an arrow was quite expensive. Like, synthetic materials didn't exist. So if you wanted feathers, you had to find goose feathers or swan feathers or chicken feathers to use as a fletching. You needed to find metal, which at the time was probably a lot of bloom iron, which is taken out of like bogs. Wasn't the greatest of material, was hard to work with. Then to sharpen them without modern equipment, without angle grinders and motors, like just using sharpening wheels. And then trying to get the shafts straight without modern technology either. It was a bitch. The arrows weren't cheap. So when we went to war,
I give up. You for
conserving ammunition was a cost-saving measure as much as it was strategy. More battles have been lost through poor logistics than anything else. Well, it's not our castle, but fight's a fight. Yeah, Doughboy. Thanks for coming here, brother. Appreciate you being with us. As always, appreciate everybody with it being with us. That should go without saying, guys. I'm going to clock off myself in a minute because we are actually 40 minutes beyond when I was going to originally end the stream. I just kind of got into it a little bit.
Give 'em hell!
It's amazing how much more fun the game is when you've got troops that can actually do something.
Split your skull!
Bro did not know what was coming for him. Oh look, it's Lord Farquaad. Oh, the last one.
Look at them run!
I know the feeling, Jen. Alright, we got some decent upgrades there. 12 out of 12 of the remaining riders are now tier 4. That's cool. We've now actually got quite a solid cavalry line there. I'm quite happy with that. Right, I think that is a good place to call it for today. Now, we struggled through with the Dornish troops. And we're still using Dornish troops. We're still using Dornish archers and Dornish cavalry. We have switched out to the Highlander infantry, Hightower infantry, sorry, just because they're better in every way. I don't know specifically what it is about the Vipers. They just don't seem to perform very well at all in close combat. They get run over quite quickly. In just the short time that we've had these guys, the difference in that infantry line has just been night and day. It really has. So, much happier using the Guardians of Old Town. We'll use the Dornish Master Archers because they've not let us down. They're a solid, solid unit. And we'll switch to the Dane Knights because the, again, the Water Knights or whatever they're called from the Dornish line just aren't very good. Got a few companions to add in. We've got Mr. Davies, not Mr. Davies, Mr. Winston, sorry. We've got his character. We've got Lord Fireterror's character to put in, Zillion's character to put in, and Zuko's character to put in as well. If you guys have any preferences to how these characters are equipped, please put it into the character chat in the Discord. I will probably pick it up tomorrow before we start the Britannian playthrough and add them into the game for you. But with that, gentlemen, and gentle ladies, I will say adieu. Good night, good day, good morning, wherever you are. Hope you had fun. Hope it was enjoyable. And I'll see you in the next one.